Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Have you ever noticed how every type of bending in Avatar: The Last Airbender revolves around one ability that nobody ever talks about? Temperature bending. I think every hardcore Avatar fan subconsciously knows that benders are doing this, but I've never actually seen anyone point it out. And once you realize it's happening, every sub-bending ability in the series starts making a lot more sense. When we're first introduced to the four nations, the rules seem simple. Each nation bends their corresponding element. But as the series goes on, those rules expand. Firebenders learn lightning, waterbenders learn blood bending and plant bending, earthbenders discover metal bending and lava bending, and airbenders eventually learn to fly. Most people think that these are entirely separate abilities, but I don't think that's what's happening. I think they're all connected by one overlooked concept: temperature manipulation. So let's start with waterbending. Waterbenders can instantly freeze water into ice and melt it back down into a liquid. Throughout Avatar and Korra, we watch them create ice walls, ice weapons, steam, mist, and manipulate water in every other way. As a viewer, we never question it, because it's within the system. But think about what's actually happening. To freeze water, you have to lower its temperature. To create steam or mist, you have to raise its temperature. That means waterbenders aren't just moving water, they're actively manipulating its temperature. And once you accept that idea, everything else starts falling into place. Take earthbending. For years, fans debated how lava bending actually worked. Was it a combination of fire and earth? Was it exclusive to the Avatar? Was it some completely unique ability? But if earthbenders can manipulate the temperature of Earth, then lava bending suddenly becomes incredibly straightforward. Lava is simply earth heated to an extreme temperature. In The Legend of Korra, we even watch Kazan escape his prison in the middle of the ocean. He's locked in a wooden cell with only a few rocks available. By rapidly spinning those rocks, he creates friction, heats them until they become lava, melts through his prison, and escapes. If you view this scene through the lens of temperature manipulation, then him breaking out makes perfect sense. Now let's talk about firebending. This one is probably the easiest. Firebenders don't just create fire, they can change how hot it burns. And Azula is the perfect example of this. Her fire burns blue because it's significantly hotter than the average firebenders. But we also see them do the opposite. Firebenders can remove heat from fire. When Roku and Sozin battle the volcanic eruption, they repeatedly extinguish massive flames by pulling the heat away from them. Instead of creating more fire, they're cooling it down and redirecting it. They're manipulating temperature in both directions. On to what I think is the most interesting example, airbending. Most people remember Aang's frost breath from Book 1 when he freezes the chains holding King Bumi captive before shattering them. What if airbenders can cool the air itself? If waterbenders, earthbenders, and firebenders all can manipulate the temperature surrounding their element, then it would make perfect sense that airbenders manipulate the temperature of the air as well. It's simply a natural extension of elemental mastery that every nation seems to be capable of using in different ways. And that's why I think temperature manipulation has been hiding in plain sight this entire time. The more I looked into it, the more examples I found, and honestly, I can't unsee it. But what do you think? Do you think temperature manipulation is an intentional part of Avatar's power system, or am I reading too much into it? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this theory, don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more Avatar discussions, and always, stay peachy!